all sorts of people. It's really good.
A shocking confrontation in Montreal where a voter tells NDP leader Jagmeet Singh to cut his turban off, that he'll look more Canadian if he does. The man tells Singh, "In Rome, you do as the Romans do."
Yeah, but this is Canada. You can do like whatever you like.
The confrontation highlights a divisive issue in the campaign, Quebec's controversial Bill 21, the law that bans public sector employees from wearing religious symbols at work. That's been front and center from the outset on the campaign, and identity looks to be an important part of tonight's first French leaders debate.
Yeah, this confrontation that Jagmeet Singh had over his turban, really a very ugly episode in the campaign. It underscores the fact that Singh is a problematic candidate in Quebec. He's had trouble getting traction there, and I'm not sure how this will play with Quebec voters. But for voters outside Quebec in Canada, it does give Singh an opportunity to look good because he looks like he's above the fray, capable to take this kind of ugly incident in stride.
The leaders have treaded carefully around the religious symbols ban and were challenged to outline their position on the secularism law in the first week of the campaign. Most said they would not get involved in a legal challenge. And Quebec Premier François Legault told them to stay out of it. There will only be 4 participants tonight: Justin Trudeau, Andrew Scheer, Jagmeet Singh, and Bloc Québécois leader Yves-François Blanchet. And the formula, face à face, where leaders will go toe-to-toe directly. Trudeau skipped out on the Maclean City TV debate in September. This will be his first chance to face his opponents directly. A small group of protesters showed up outside a boxing gym where the Liberal leader spent his morning in the ring, perhaps a metaphor for what Trudeau is expecting to experience tonight.
And so I guess the thinking here is less that the exchanges in the debate would themselves sway the minds of a whole lot of voters, but more that it might change the way the campaign is being covered and commented on, what pundits and commentators, people who are sort of opinion leaders say. So if, for example, there's a really ferocious clash between Trudeau and Scheer, and one of them seems to come out on top, well, that might alter the dynamic of the way things are covered going forward in the campaign.
Although the Green Party is seeing a surge in the polls in Quebec after last week's historic climate march that saw 500,000 people take to the streets of Montreal, Elizabeth May was left out of tonight's debate and campaigned in Vancouver Wednesday. The People's Party leader Maxime Bernier was also excluded. In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.